Oh, hey, it's been a while, but with all the craziness going on in the world right now, I just didn't find anything worth talking about until the other day. Now, I got to tell you one story to tell you another story. So this story is about my grandfather. He was a tobacco farmer, burley man. Not like a big scary burley man. He worked in the burley industry, and which by default made us work in the burley industry. Big man in the tobacco industry. So when I was about 15 years old, that man decided that he was going to retire. He retired, and it was the greatest day of my life. Now, I have seen both my children born. I have two beautiful granddaughters. I've been married to a lovely woman for well over 2 decades. But the greatest day of my life was the day that he said he was retiring. That meant we didn't have to do that anymore. It did mean that we had to find other things to support us. So we did. Anyway, you get real hot and you get real sweaty when you're working tobacco. Whether you're planting it, you're weeding it, you're suckering it, or you're topping it, or you're just out there throwing sticks, or you're out there cutting it, you are hot and sweaty. So I grew up putting powder in spots, and it's a specific kind of powder that we used. I can't say the name of it, but it comes in a yellow bottle. Anyway, I'm sure everybody's seen the Shaquille O'Neal commercial with the body powder spray. Well, you've got to put powder in all the crevices. And when I say all the crevices, I mean like all of the crevices. And you do this, you might reapply this 2 or 3 times a day, which, it's okay. It's good. You just learn to do it. So, okay, I'll tell you that story to tell you this one. The Shaq commercial with the body powder spray. Body powder in a spray. I cannot waste a lot of it. I can put it where I need it. Well, I tried it out. I sprayed down my naughty bits and I was happy. And then I thought, hey, I better get the crack of my ass. Sprayed that down. Oh yeah, got it good. I'm a fairly big man. I lost a lot of weight, but I'm still a big man, so I had to work it around to make it happen. So I did. I made it happen. And I sprayed it right up in there, and I was out, man. Took off. And about 4 minutes, 3 or 4, 5 minutes, something like that. I don't know. It's just enough time for it to get a hold of me. I felt like something was biting me in the butthole. Something that just, and I knew better. Wasn't nothing in my pants. Nothing that ought to be doing that anyway. And so I don't know, it lasted 30, 45 seconds. It was pretty unbearable. But okay, fine. This is I buy this stuff on a Sunday, use it on Monday, forget about it on Tuesday, shower, spray. Just as I'm pulling the trigger, again, I remembered what it might have been it, it might not have been it. I don't know. But I sprayed it on there and nothing happened. I went and got dressed, got about 4 or 5 steps out of my bathroom there, and it hit me again. Something was biting me right in the bunghole. This just biting me. And my youngest son was standing there. He's 15, and he was standing there with a blank look on his face because I let go of a wow. I squalled, and it scared him. Scared the shit out of him. And he looked at me, and I'm just standing there going, oh, you know. And he said, what can I do? And I was looking at him going, there's nothing you can do. And then eventually it eased up, and I told him what was going on, and he looked at me like, I'm glad you told me there was nothing I could do, because I wouldn't have done it. So, okay, so on Wednesday morning, I take my shower, and that is sitting on the wall. I've got this open shower, so it's sitting up on the wall. And as I'm washing down my long, luxurious mane here, I look over, and the can is staring at me from about 3 feet away, and I see two words that now I know why it's doing this. The words stearate alcohol are written on this thing. You can imagine what putting alcohol on a possibly galded taint will do to you. It will cause an old country boy to run about 3 miles. I only got it about a mile and a half, but you know, yeah. So the one thing I want to know is, what the hell were these people thinking when they thought, you know what, we're going to put some alcohol in it so it doesn't clump up. We'll just stick some alcohol in it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They ought to have known that there was going to be some big old redneck boy grab hold of that and spray it straight to his asshole to keep the damn sweat out of the crack of his ass. People, it hurt. And don't spray that crap there. Just get you some regular body powder, put it up there like you normally do. Anyway, that's your Hillbilly Woke. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see what I can post next week.